Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. Last episode was a little on the slow side, not much happened, no new wars. I did get a new king, King Gian of Italy, age 17 years old. He's only been in power for 1 year now. He has some great traits, but his skills are rather low at the moment. And I'm a little confused as to why most of the ambitions don't pop up anymore. Normally if you have less than, I think, 8 in any particular trait, you can get an ambition to raise it, but I haven't seen those pop up yet. I did get him married to a outstanding wife who's got just amazing traits, and including genius, so hopefully they'll have some great children. Now, he was betrothed to the first daughter of the Byzantine queen, but considering they are losing this civil war, I kind of feel like I'm going to need to wait to see what happens with their war, so that I can try to curtail my dynasty into their ruling dynasty, because I don't want to, get married into a dynasty that's on its way out. I was thinking about it though, and I believe the way it works is all of your children get claims on your titles, even if they're not, an heir or anything like that. I believe that's the way it works. So if I have a son or daughter, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I would prefer it if I had a son and I married my son to a Byzantine princess, then I would be able to press her claim on the title, I believe. I think that's the way it would work, and I think that would get me into power through a few steps. That's what I kind of plan on doing. And what just happened? We have my sister is a mastermind theologian, so let's see if I can marry her off to anyone good. He is a magistros in the Byzantine Empire. Duke of Benevento, Thessalonica. Let's just throw people in. I did it again. That was my sister, right? Family, siblings. That's my sister right there. It's the highest ranked person I could find. A Duke of Toulon. Interesting. What about him? Is that not how it works anymore? What is up with this? Before, you would just hit arrange marriage and pick a person. Now do I have to... Oh, right-click. There we go. They did change it. Alright, let's send that off. I don't think that'll fly. Alright, let's send that off. Maybe get a little alliance going. That'll be pretty good. He is a better military leader than my last guy, but that was a short trip. My last guy was a complete dunce. So we do have a little bit more troops to work with. That's a total of about 25,000, plus another 55. Let's see, what is our top... Current levy of Gian of Italy. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I mean, I generally do pronounce things incorrectly the first time around, so... Ooh, hang on a second, some stuff just happened. Alright. King of Bohemia would like to marry... Ooh, that went away. Maybe I should have paused that, but it went away. We have a dangerous faction to work with, Lower Crown Authority. There's always a Lower Crown Authority early on in the game. Never fails. And last episode I was pontificating on what was up with the pilgrimages and why I couldn't do them anymore. And if you guys know why the pilgrimages are gone, maybe all my guys already went on a pilgrimage. I mean, I got this guy at age 16, so I doubt he did. But they just don't pop up on the list anymore. And is it possibly because I kicked the Pope out of Rome? I feel like that could have been it, but we do need to hold a grand tournament here. Always want to do that if it's possible. Alright. He's the leader of a plot. No plots. Fabricated claim of the Duchy of Carinthia. Kill... Oh wait, that went away, never mind. And fabricated claim of the Duchy of Modena. Not really big deals right there. Alright, what do we got here? As motion for it, you happen to hold the title that should be rightfully mine. In order to lift this dark cloud from our relations, may I suggest an adjustment? Prince Ator, Duke of Ancona. He wants the County of Ancona. I feel like I don't want to do that. Let's just reject him diplomatically. I want to keep that land right now. I've had it for a long time. It's not the best land, but it is good. I mean, what counties are just, like, awesome? Maybe I could... I mean, I could... These places are good, but some other places are better. Like, Capua and Napoli, those are better. Maybe I should make an adjustment at some point. Although having Rome is just awesome. This is an awesome county. I don't want to ever get rid of it. Now, I really, really would like to use the form a new empire mechanic, but I do need to wait a long time. It would be most of this guy's life, I think, if he lived to an old age to do that, because I need 8,000 prestige. 8,000 prestige is very high. And let's actually continue construction in some of these places here. Anything else small? No, all these places are pretty big, actually. And big in terms of, income commitment. Now, I can raise up some more of these guys. I feel like I actually should. Tournament started. Very good. Yeah, let's actually grab some more light infantry. Merge that together. Excellent. It's got to be a nearly 6,000 men, which is awesome. And it's pretty balanced. I mean, I started out with a lot of pikemen, and I should maybe actually throw in a little bit more pikemen to even this out a little. Is there a way to auto-balance this? I wouldn't exactly call that balanced. I mean, the troop numbers are close, but the disposition is peculiar. It's mostly archers, light infantry, and pikemen. Who's this? Count of Ravenna. That's fine. Hopefully get a little bit more, what's it called with these people? Alright, how is this war going? Alright, yes, he fought hard. I didn't come in any place. So I was looking at this. 69% in favor of Diogenes the Unready. That's not her. That is the rebel leader. Your guest, Sigmund, has been tragically killed. That's most... I don't really care. That's most unfortunate. Nah, it doesn't matter to me. These guys are still in rebellion, which is excellent. Now, do I still have a truce with them? Defending, defending, defending. Interesting. A glorious event. Now, let's take a look at your kingdoms. So, I have most of Africa. But I would need to go this way to get the rest of it. Egypt, I kind of don't want to move into Egypt yet. It would be easier pickings. These guys are probably still pretty strong. They are strong. They've always been strong. It's been a remarkably stable empire. Come on. It has been mentioned that it might be a fun concept to use the EU4 game converter, or save converter, to continue this series once I get to the end date in EU4 as a Roman empire in, a more modern era, and that might be something to do. That would be extremely interesting. I've never used the save converter before. I do own it, but I have never used it before, and it looks like Ireland dissolved again. Scotland is pretty Scotlandy, but Ireland kind of dissolved into nothing. Sweden took a big chunk out of Norge. That's interesting. Finland's pretty much gone. Europe is starting to solidify, though. Aquitaine, France. Aquitaine put itself back together pretty nicely, actually. Let's actually take a look at this real quick. A decent... 17,000 men is pretty decent. I wonder how long this is going to take. Should I bother maybe declaring war on them? I feel like maybe I should. How close is this to being? It was 69%, still 69%. I feel like maybe I should take advantage of the situation. So I could grab that. Oria, de jure claim, de jure, de jure, de jure. You can claim Wallachia, the entire area of Wallachia for any of these people, but they're not my vassals. That's right over here, I believe. Maybe just... Like, I feel like that's a good thing to do right there. Just grab one more county down here. I mean, why not? Why not indeed? Alright, let's see. They don't have an army. So maybe I can do this without actually raising... We're going to try to do it without raising anybody up, because they basically don't have an army. And I'm kind of hoping that I can grab this land and get some war score, and they'll peace out because they don't want to fight me. I don't see this being a problem, and this is my retinue, so I have no problem throwing them against the walls. It's just going to cost me money to replenish them. Alright, is this... Yeah, okay, yeah, this guy wants to marry a Prince of Bohemia to my... She's a member of my dynasty. I'm probably a cousin. No, it's got to be further away than that. I think cousin actually does say cousin. I haven't looked at the Pope in a while. Request money. Let's see. See if the Pope wants to give me some money. That'd be awesome. I would doubt you would... Is denied. I would doubt you would use it. Or the rise of Shia? Okay, that's fine. No problems there. I started branching out in EU4 a little, trying some different nations. I'm playing as Morocco right now, and having that's interesting. I failed twice trying to fight the Christian powers in Castile and in Portugal, and it was just because of just sheer terrible luck. Like I had like 69% war score at one point, and I needed like 72% war score or something like that to get what I wanted out of the war, which was just one province. And I was easily beating them because they needed to make landings. So every time they went to make a landing, I'd send my troops there, and they'd get a -2 debuff for attacking me in the mountains, and then -2 for straight crossing, which was their penalty for, you know, doing a amphibious landing. And in 2 different games, I ended up losing because I just got combat rolls of like 0 over and over and over and over again. So even though I had like 2-to-1 troop ratio, an awesome leader, and defensive bonus, and terrain bonus, and crossing bonus, you know, all that good stuff, had everything stacked in my favor, just sheer dumb luck cost me it twice. Right now, the game I have going right now, though, Morocco, I have this area right here, basically up to right there. It's this nice big swath of land. A lot of money coming in. I think it's going to be funny to try to make a Moroccan, like, overseas trade empire. I like playing as Poland, but it just seems really hard to play a colonial power because, like, oh, Lombardy, that's up here. Might have to do something about that. Send them over there. Okay, the colonial range is pretty short early on in the game, so like Poland might be able to form a colony like in France, like that far. Like I think the colonial range was 260, and the closest you know, North American area to me over here was like 760 away. So it was just completely out of the realm of possibility in the way I had it. I would have had to like grab a county over here and try to like, you know, like grab here, or maybe like see if I can get, you know, down here in Africa or something like that. It just wasn't flying. I am very new to the game, so I mean, of course it's going to be a lot of trial and error. But that's the kind of game that I like to record for the channel, is games I'm not awesome at. I don't want to just, you know, start recording a game and just steamroll through the whole thing using everything, a huge wealth of knowledge and every bug and exploit I can think of to get my way to the top. I like to, you know, work my way into it. Alright, the White Stag. Lately, you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighting in your realm. It's a white stag, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send people out to find it. Of course. I'm assuming that this is from the hunting focus for my character. And I picked hunting focus because I wanted more martial after that last terrible guy, but that health thing makes me feel good. I am sick of my people dying at a young age, and I actually kind of want to get my... What is her claim on? Actually, I don't even remember where she's from. I remember I picked her because of her traits, so they were just amazing. And we're autosaving. Claim on the county of... Whoa, she's a Russian princess or countess or duchess or whatever you want to call her. There, how are we doing down here? Right, how did this guy take? What happened here? Let's see. I have my eyes set on a title, but my Fight Master has advised me to forget about the title, saying I would invoke too much wrath if I claim it. Is doing everything telling me outright that I should pursue the title. Or... I feel like this is great. +2 intrigue for a while. 5 years. 20% chance to gain 1 intrigue, 80% chance he gains ambitious. Ambitious. Actually, that was good. Ambitious is an awesome trait. Look at that. +2, +2, +2, +2, +2. That was great, actually. See, now this should change it. I have devoted myself to the service of the church and eradicating her enemies. Oh, awesome. Gains True Christian Knight. Permanent like. Well, until something happens that he loses it. Temple Vassal opinion up and gain 50 prestige. Awesome. This guy is just like raking in the good traits, and he's only 19 years old. He's a True Christian Knight. He owns Intrigue Advice. He owns 4 Holy Relics. That is awesome. Alrighty, and we're almost done with our first siege down here. God, I love the music in this game. I don't know why. There's a couple games that I've just really, really dug the music in. This one is way up at the top of that list, and Rome Total War, the first one, the good one. Love the music in that game. It's pretty epic. That game's pretty epic all around. I love the original Rome. I might, if things go well for the channel, and I have more time in the future to produce more series, because right now I'm just doing this one, and it's going great. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the Great White Stag in the province of Aprudium. Saddle my horse. Yep, exactly. I was saying, I'm doing this one series, and it's going absolutely great, and I do plan on starting up that second daily series, EU4, soon, in the next probably 2 weeks. And that's definitely all I can handle on my plate right now. But if things keep, if the channel's growing amazingly, my little, private goal for the end of the year, which, is, we still got a little bit more time, was 400 subscribers, and I had this outlandish idea of getting 500. That was my, pie in the sky kind of thing. More heretics. And I ended up with, we're at like 420 right now, and we still got, another week in the year to get a little bit more growth. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, and you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out on a hunt for the Great White Stag. An epic hunt it shall be. So, like I was saying, I hit my goal, and I'm probably going to split the difference between my legitimate goal and my crazy out of this world, never think I'm gonna get to a goal, which is awesome. So the growth has been great, which is just awesome. Really, really makes me feel good about this. And if things keep going that way, it just means the bigger the channel gets and the better the quality gets, the more content I'll be able to produce. Maybe if we're lucky and things go really well by the middle of this coming year, maybe I'll be able to do a 3rd daily series. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. Oh my god. Oh, I want to do it so bad. I want to drink the potion. I want to drink the potion. I have a decent heir right now, just in case. Sell it to me. You drink the potion down, soon you start to feel all queasy, and then you pass out. As you awake, you have a strong headache and no desire to continue your hunting expedition. The old crone has disappeared and your guards don't seem to know how or where to. I don't feel well. God damn it. Oh, I wanted to drink that potion so bad. You have returned to your court. The hunt for this elusive white stag seems fruitless, but there have been many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time you'll catch your prey. I won't give up. So I actually got +1 martial out of that. That's pretty cool. I drank the old crone's potion and it did not go well. Oh well. That was interesting nonetheless. Oh, am I ill now? Is that what this is? Come on. Ill. -1 martial, -10 fertility, -2 health, personal combat skill of -1. My grandfather died in the dun. I forgot about that. Press to be allowed a duel. Yeah, that's actually fine by me. I don't care if he duels. What do we got going down here? On the last one, which is just a bishopric. Simple as can be. Raiders. That's interesting. We have Swedish raiders raiding North Africa. Wow, they really made it far, didn't they? Alrighty, let's just send him over here. I doubt he'll take it. No, I didn't think so. Now, what happened? Wasn't there a woman in charge before? Was it her? Did he take over for her? History. It was her, right? Died of poor health. No, she just died. And you took over. She's still losing the war? 85%. So I would need to end... I believe I need to end my war before they do. Which is a shame. I might not be able to grab that. I would love to have... You know, if I did it earlier, but I didn't have the foresight to have thought of that. Oh well, no big deal. Doing great. We are doing great. I can't believe how... This is easily the most stable playthrough I have ever had in this game, and it's really shocking to me that it's happening, you know, organically on screen. Normally when I play by myself, maybe it's because I'm playing a little bit more cautiously for the channel series, but when I play by myself, things tend to, you know, dissolve a little more quickly, I guess. You know what I've been thinking about too recently is that I'm pretty sure Sunset Invasion is enabled in this playthrough right now. I wonder when that's gonna hit. And the Golden Horde, I believe. Not terribly concerned about that. Still just trying to focus on grabbing that title. And it was brought up again that I could swear fealty to them and then start a faction. And oh, it's tempting because this guy's young and healthy. Well, as soon as he gets rid of ill, he'll be healthy again. I feel like it could be a good way of going. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I feel like it could be a good thing. I would really love to grab that title. Although, administering all these new lands, boy, would that be a... That would be some vassal management right there. How many kingdoms would I own? Because that would make Italy, Sicily, Croatia, Serbia, Greece, parts of Bulgaria and Anatolia in my kingdom. Oh, nope. Gotta get used to that. Still getting used to that. The new user interface is still taking a bit of doing. No big deal there. Alright, your wife has sent you a gift, a small puppy. With the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. Okay, that's awesome. This actually happened with my last king, I believe. You will accept the gracious gift, send it back. Take someone to... No, don't dispose of the puppy. Diplomacy and health. Awesome. I'm going to take that. And we're going to name him Faithful. That's what we named the puppy last time as well, actually. It's more diplomacy. That's actually excellent. Is his health trait... You know, I know it says, you know, plus blah 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 health, but is your health actually shown anywhere? I don't see it. I have no idea, actually. I've never actually looked for it. I know it's a factor, but I've just never gone, you know, to actually look at what my health was at. Creeping up there, hopefully quickly enough. Maybe after I take this holding, I'll maybe siege down a couple, try to get that war score up a little higher, a little quicker. And we're still building here, I believe. Yeah, we're almost done, though. Kind of wish I had gotten that money out of the Pope. Would have been able to splurge a little bit here. Almost done. Gonna get some more light infantry and archers. Awesome. Alright, so... high-level stables would get me some heavy cavalry here. It's just... it's expensive. It does seem to be, like, the best bang for my buck, though. I probably should start actually upgrading this place. Ambitious adventurer is gathering men for some sort of attack on my territory. Interesting. Alright, let's start with that shipyard there. That's pretty cheap. Alright, he is all the way up in... What is with these Swedes? Alright, I'm never gonna get that to work. We'll just fight them. They'll, every time... Because I've had people from, like, Sweden and Russia area attack me several times, and they've never been able to put up a big fight. I actually, you know, that one time, a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks ago or so, I was, you know... I got my entire levy together, everyone, every last man from every corner of the Empire together to fight them off, and then it just wasn't anything. That's awesome. I went up from about 7,000 men to 9,000 men. That's just great. Alright, good dog. Gain 10 prestige. 44%. This should pop it up above 50 as soon as this is done, I would imagine. Where is this siege? Down here, maybe? Peasant revolt. Blasted traders. Okay, well, we'll just do this. Get them together. Let's actually get them together sooner. Right, and we're almost 88.7%, almost done here. Almost at the end of this episode. I would like to get a little bit further in this war before we have to end it. Maybe at least take out these guys. I mean, 9,000 men versus 4,000 should be fine. Alright, maybe not put myself on a flank. I don't know. Whoa, 26, that's amazing. Alright, that's fine. Good military leaders, let's go get them. Let's also make sure that we're not going to have a river crossing. Lombardy, can we get the... Alright, there is one there. Cremona. Cremona's fine. So, yeah, that route is good. Alright, we got it up to 52% here. That seems like a bad idea. That is a lot of defenders. Any chance it's gonna fly? No. Gotta get it higher. Switching back and forth between Crusader Kings and EU4, sometimes I manage to confuse myself slightly in terms of... War score is completely different. You know, you only need 10% war score to sue for peace in EU4, and here is basically 99%, well, more often than not, won't do the trick. Yeah, they don't want to fight me. Moving out of the mountains was a bad idea for them. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna... That rebellion is not gonna fly. Where are these sieges? Oh, it's probably that one and that one. People stealing money from me. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode right here. We'll try to finish these up quickly at the beginning of the next episode. So, if you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.